Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to my speech. First of all, I'd like to thank a couple of my special guests. Bandana Chef, love you, dude. Thanks for the burgers. Self-aware guest number one. Self-aware guest number two. Love you guys. Now, I only have 3 minutes to make this speech, so let's get the timer up on the clock and let's begin. So the other night down in Mexico, I was doing 40 rolls with this twin Teriyaki Tornado S550, and he probably could have blown my doors off, but I hit him with the Too Soon Junior Gap and brought out the Giggle Gas. 747's all night. Served the boy a full Gapplebee's menu and a venti cappuccino. Who got that? Who wants to? Right, pay attention, I'll tell you guys in the end. My name is Aura, and I want to know. I'm curious. Now, last time I checked, no one canceled the Renaissance, so I'm going to try and learn as many things and acquire as many skills as possible. Now, I'm not talking about knowing everything. I don't sit in a giant dental chair and download the internet. I'm not Eminem. I'm talking about specific kinds of curiosity, which play and intertwine together. Academic, introspective, and cultural curiosity. Now, what I mean by academic curiosity here is in terms of things that you learn in school. When I'm curious about a subject, I go into it wanting to learn. Lectures and lessons become a breeze. I'm not worried about quizzes, tests, or diplomas for that matter. That's not why I'm here. I listen to my teachers to learn, for learning's sake. But listening to my teachers isn't what made me the handsome, charming, and irresistible, faking my own confidence guy I am today. That was because of me. Listening to me, that is, which is what defines introspection. And being introspectively curious, God, that sounds obnoxious, it changed my life. I was able to understand why I feel the way I feel and control my emotions. But it's not all Jedi mind tricks because I'm constantly aware of wanting to change to become the better me. And that doesn't come easy because the lazy guy inside of me doesn't really care. He fights back. He says, whatever, you have the emotional intelligence to handle it. But no, it doesn't work. And no, knowing all this doesn't make it easier to change. But that's okay. Even though I live in a universe where time moves slower and I'm doing everything last second, at least I can hold a conversation, right? And that's where cultural curiosity comes in. And that's being curious about things that other people are curious about. When I came to America in 2012, I knew zero English and none of the culture. Post-Soviet childhoods don't really mix well with Western adolescence. So I had to go and venture out and learn a little something about everything. And that was in hopes of being able to participate in every conversation that ever comes up and maybe eventually finding a group that I belong to. And it worked. A little too well. I'm part of too many groups now. I have too many hobbies and too many interests. But it's really not a bad thing because now I can build PCs, cars, lightsabers, cameras, whatever. And it's fun. And that's why I love being curious. You get to learn about the world around you, yourself, and the people around you. And thank you so much for listening. And time for a payoff. When you love cars as much as I do, I'm not doing anything illegal, officer. Becomes doing it in Mexico. And when you're in Mexico and you spot a twin Teriyaki Tornado S550, which is really just a turbocharged Mustang, you want to beat him with your Fast and Furious quotes, telling Junior that it was too soon and hitting the nitrous, or the Giggle Gas. And you win. You gap him. You pass him by a length of a Boeing 747 Airbus. And you organize all these victories into Gapplebee's menus and venti cappuccinos. Any questions?
Want cheese, man? Don't we have to turn this in today? Would you have to wait until last second to film it? Would I have more time to edit it? It would have been much more polished than this. We have to always wait until last second.
Well, yeah, I told you. Just because I know the problem doesn't mean it's easy to fix.
Why are we here? Was this production value really that necessary? Aren't you literally breaking submission criteria by having multiple angles, cuts, side characters, a plot? Is this really that necessary? Why?
A, I'm an insufferable tryhard. B, to flex. C, I'm a film major. Might as well. And D, it was fun. And yes, I am breaking the rules, which is why I have a raw, uncut clip of me doing this exact same speech in the replies.